Hey guys, welcome to my channel, Feeling is Healing, and today I'm going to be talking about withdrawal symptoms that I've been having from Zoloft. So the last time I took Zoloft was about 6 days ago now. One of the main things that I've been noticing has been brain zaps. Now, brain zaps, it's hard to describe because I've not really felt something similar to them before, but it feels a bit like an electric shock into the brain, which then goes to the rest of your body, and it's just like momentarily, it lasts like half a second. Yeah, it can sort of take you by surprise. It's not massively unpleasant. Um, it just takes you by surprise a bit. And it can interrupt your trail of thought, especially if it hits you mid conversation with someone else. It can be interesting, but yeah, they're not too bad. Another thing I've been having is weakness, like sort of weakness of muscles. Some days very fatigued, like someone's sort of sucked the life out of me, like a Dementor in Harry Potter, if you know what those are, and also nausea. Yeah, definitely you get. Or I've had some nausea alongside the brain zaps, which it can be a bit unpleasant, but yeah, it's not too bad. The other thing, yes, I would say it has affected my moods. Like I'm just slightly more in touch with my emotions. I mean, because I was taking the Zoloft to reduce my anxiety, so it for me it brought my level of feeling down. So then to suddenly lose that barrier, it would make sense for there to be some time where I'm adapting again to be able to feel all these things in their in their full intensity. So I've had a bit of that, a bit somewhat mood swings, you could say. The other thing I wanted to say was it has caused some anxiety, which makes sense, but also that at certain points, and I would say if you were looking to do the same thing or if you're going through the same thing, I think it's easy to mistake some of the physical symptoms that the withdrawal can cause with anxiety. So, for example, me, I could sort of feel weak, like a weakness in my body or the brain zaps, and because it's unfamiliar, it can cause some anxiety. It can set the anxiety off, like, oh, is it the anxiety that's causing these physical symptoms? And that can send you into the sort of negative anxiety loop. So I would say watch out for that trap. Just accept any physical symptoms as they come. Recognize, in all likelihood, due to it's just due to withdrawing, just your body adapting to not having this drug in the system anymore. And yeah, also a small disclaimer that I do have other physical health conditions. I have chronic fatigue syndrome, so if you are in relatively good health, you could probably expect to not have the same severity of side effects, withdrawal symptoms when coming off the drug. I think in my case, I do feel things a bit more strongly because my physical health is currently not at its best. So just something to bear in mind. And yes, the final symptom, I have had more regular bowel movements, saving the most glamorous for last, but yeah, and that's pretty much it really in terms of withdrawal symptoms, side effects. I'm 6 days in. It's been tough on a couple of days where I have felt more anxious, but it's providing a good challenge, to help me, to push me to try and overcome that. So yeah, so far so good. I'll keep checking in with how I'm doing off the drug and keep you guys posted. But yeah, do leave a comment if you're passing through the same thing, or you're looking to stop medication or start it, and hit that like button and subscribe if you're new. Okay, thanks a lot guys. I'll see you. Bye.